Good afternoon. Perfect. Looks good. Looks like we're live. Awesome. I'm going to start with an ad so that way we don't have to deal with them for a while. Just waiting here a moment. Okay, cool. Looks like we ran an ad, so that way we shouldn't have any pre-roll ads or anything like that for a while. So, just wanted to get that out of the way. Not a big advocate myself. Get it? All right, anyway. Welcome, Mission Control. It is I, the flight commander, the flight director. So we are, what is this, day 6, I think, of our space program, but, it's time to get some real science done. We've been knocking out a lot of missions, things like that. First off, though, before we get started with any of that, I want to take a moment to show off our beautiful Kerbal knots and show off what they've been doing. So first off, we're looking at Bill Kerman here. He's completed a single mission. He's been on a mission for 9.7 days. Pretty cool. Accumulated EVA time is 0 currently, but you know, that's fine. So he's an engineer. He's completed a significant contract, G-Force 5 ribbon, the Research 1 ribbon, the Mach 4 ribbon. We have the Speed Record ribbon, Kerbal Orbit ribbon, lots of other ribbons. He's been in orbit. Let's see, year 1, day 1, Bill Kerman has researched 14.7 science points. Really cool. So that's Bill Kerman. Now we're going to jump over here to Bob Kerman. Bob Kerman is our resident scientist. He's our resident science. Sorry. All right. We're getting back in the swing of things here. No EVA time. He's been on, never been on EVA. His mission time's been 10 days, almost 11 actually. Lot of G-Force. Let's see, G-Force ribbon, Mach 4, splashdown. So he splashed down on Kerbal. Significant contract. He's EVAting Kerban's waters, apparently. Wait. Has he? Oh, wait. He may have just been on the chair. Let's see. So, Jebediah here and Valentina have actually been on true EVA. Operational service ribbon. Let's see. Accumulated EVA time. 3 seconds, apparently. He's been on missions for 42 days. He's currently not in a vessel and not on EVA. He is available. Wow, logbook is loaded there. Really cool to see. Really nice. What is this? Plus 50, minus 50. Oh, we can go back. Year 1, day 1. Jebediah Kerman launched a mission. Nice. Okay, cool. So we could award more ribbons, but we're not going to do that right now. Just kind of wanted to go through, show them off. Valentina Kerman, currently our only female Kerbal. She is also a pilot. She's did the achieved operational service, exceptional contract ribbon, splashdown, EVA. She's got the G-Force 5 research ribbon, Mach 2, 20% solid fuel booster ribbon, curb and surface ribbon, a bunch of other ribbons. Just kind of wanted to show them off real quick. We have no loss of life as of yet, so that's always great to see. Hopefully we can keep it that way. But if you remember last time, we've been working on a few things, right? So we were starting to look at, first off, I installed a few mods you may see me use. One of them is this. Boom. We can press F8 and we can hide all orbits, which is just super nice. However, let's see, can we actually... Yeah, so here we go. If we select this one, so this is our K-Scan Sat 1. This is our very first satellite. Infinite boom. Ain't seen KSP in a while. Dude, I know, it's been a long time. Also, this is crazy because I was just thinking about this earlier. If you look over here, I wasn't lying to you. I do, in fact, have one of these for you, and I am intending on getting it to you. I'm sorry it has taken so long. I literally got this before we even went. I've got the box and everything. Before we even went to lunch that day, I got this, and I have an SD card flashed somewhere for it. So anyway, I need to get this to you. I haven't forgot about you. I promise. This one here is yours, and yeah, oh, that's sweet. No worries at all. Yeah, I've got no excuse. I need to get it to you. I keep putting it off because I'm a horrible friend. So, I don't know if you've seen my small collection. Sorry, slight deviation here. I've got a couple of different ones. This one's the first one I ever got. Here's a cool... This one's a different one. This one's Miyu. But anyway, they're absolutely great. I condone them all. They're amazing. And I have multiple others. Yours is at the top of the stack here. I've gotten one for my brother for his, what was it, for Christmas? His birthday? Can't remember. I think it was Christmas. They're super great. Anyway, dude, what's going on? Welcome. So, what is this? Day 6. We've been playing a lot of KSP lately. I've started up a new career mode. You can see we've gone into tons of different orbits. I'm trying not to use many modded parts. But we are using some for like this here, the ScanSat that we have. So what this guy does, super cool. I love this. We're going to see, it was bugged out a little bit last time. Let's see if it's fixed. So if I open up the ScanSat tool here and open up the big map here. Projection, whatever, map type, visual. There we go. Look at that. We've almost mapped out the entire surface with this one satellite. Dang, it's starting to look really cool too. So it's currently up here. We can change the projection, which is really cool. We can show rectangular view. Dang, I don't think I realized how large the polar ice caps were. Holy moly. We can do the poles. Yeah, this will give us a good idea. Let's look at that. Oh, you can see the North Pole we've hit. Got a lot of detail on, but not so much for the South Pole yet. I wonder why that is, actually. I'm not sure why that is. Mason and Kobe say hello. Hello! Howdy, howdy. Welcome to what I do during the day now that I work from home. I got a side gig as a mission control flight specialist for the Kerbal space program. So yeah, this little guy here, he's just got this little tiny imager here, and it just stays pointed at the surface and maps out our area for us. So anyway, we've done that. We've gone to the moon over here several times. Moonsat 1. Dude, Moonsat 1 was so awesome. It fell out of the moon's orbit for a while because I had it turned the wrong way. This is Moonsat 2. This is not the right one. And then we were able to... That's Moonsat 3. Moonsat 1, here we go. So it fell out of the moon's orbit because I oriented it to take a picture of Kerbin because it's got a camera on it. If we do this here, we're now looking through the eye. Let's turn this way. So like this, right? We're looking through its camera and I can zoom in. So it's pretty cool looking, right? I've got some really cool pictures with this. The problem was I left it in this orientation and had its relative rotation set to the sun, which meant at that time, it was the way it was oriented at the time, the sun was perfectly behind it, so none of these solar panels got any exposure at all. Right now, of course, it's fine. But anyway, so like for however long it takes, what, a quarter of a year, right? For a quarter of a year, it was stuck in a Kerbin orbit. Like we flew past the moon and then got stuck in a Kerbin orbit here. And then randomly I went back to check it out and it had regained power again. So we brought it closer to a lunar orbit here and like threw the initial launch stage down onto the surface and it like blew up. It was great. It was wonderful. So anyway, yeah, this is our first lunar satellite. Actually, we can also get some cool... So yeah, this camera's not so great on this. We can't really zoom in much. Oh, also we're like at our apoapsis, so we're super far away right now anyway. But anyway, today we focus on Minmus. So we've got this one Minmus satellite out here. We've gone to Minmus one time. The mission was just to fly by Minmus, but we had enough Delta V to actually get into orbit, and I'm pretty sure we even still have more Delta V to land it. The problem is we don't, as you can see, we don't really have signal out here. Crispy Lemons! Thanks, man. Welcome. Thanks for the follow, dude. I'm assuming you know Infinite Boom. Thanks for the follow, man. I appreciate it. Throw this in the trash. So Minmus, we are heading there today to do some more missions. One problem is, well, the main problem actually is control. So we don't have control out here, and that's why I also installed one of these mods, which should show us, whoa, ooh, dang. All right, so this should show us the current reach of our different connection types. So this is the DSN, the Deep Space Network. So this is how far it reaches, basically, which is nice to know. So Minmus is obviously in that area, but the problem is, relay power 5,000. Let's see, relay power 0. Hold on. So we still have power, right? Electric charge is good. Crispy Lemon, yes, hello. Welcome, welcome. We don't have any potential relays, so I'm trying to figure out what we should do. We may have to send another satellite. Hold on. I'm trying to think here. So it doesn't show us. I was hoping it would show us how far this can reach. Let's switch to this. What is this? This is the Geosat 1. Okay, so this one is in geostationary orbit, supposedly. We've had some drift Yeah, oh yeah, a lot of drift. What the heck? So initially, this was supposed to stay directly... Well, actually, it's supposed to be geostationary in the way that it stayed directly over a single point on the planet. The problem is the orbit's not right, so it's been drifting some. So this, the Kerbal Space Center, used to be over here relative to the satellite, but now obviously it's not. Ugh, that's so bright. Ouch. So right now, essentially the problem is we only have connectivity out to Minmus whenever whenever the Kerbal Space Center is on this side of Kerbin. Facing Minmus. I don't really know how to fix that permanently. Unless... Oh, wait. Hold on, we might be able to... see, potential relays. Why does it not show anything? Let me do this, hold on. Let's do this. Let's... one of these relay antennas. Let's see... we'll call this, relay... whoops. I hate when I do that. Relay... dang it. Relay Geosat. Geosat 1. Frequency is on... let's do it bodies relative to Kerbin, maybe? So if that's the case, it would... Kerbin would be 0, 0. The moon would be 0, 1. So Minmus will say 0, 0, 2, actually. Frequency is unrecognized. Okay, 0, 2. Also unrecognized. Oh, wait, that's fine because... Alright, 0, 0, 2. Update. Existing. Oh, I have to create one. Dang it. Alright. We got this. We need to go back to tracking station. We are actually going to launch something today. Just give me a moment here. So let's see. All right. Let's create a new network. For Minmus. All right, Minsat 1. We're going to set this up. Antenna configs. So Communitron, let's do the 3 Communitrons set up to 02. Choose an existing constellation. How do I create a new one? I don't remember how to do this. Update antenna master frequency. Alright, hold on. Comnet vessels, ground stations, Kerbal Space Center, constellations, new constellation. Here we go. The Minmus network. Minmus net. Alright, frequency is 02. Color will be cyan-ish. And create. Alright, Minmus net. Perfect, perfect. Alright, so now let's go down here. Minsat 1, we're going to set up antenna configs to all be on frequency 2. Oh, it's got a high gain antenna on it too, which would... Wait, if I do that... Oh, it just does one. You have to do one at a time. All right, that's fine. There we go. Combined power, 5K. Mr. Toby. Hello, welcome, welcome. What is going on? All right, so that's set. Now we need to go to Geosat 1. Let's set that up. Antenna configs. So, one high gain antenna needs to be set up on frequency 2, right? So, if I'm looking at this right, that means that Geosat 1 should be able to talk directly to Minsat 1, right? Maybe? Let's show connectivity. I mean, it's too far, so I guess not. Dang, why is that so bright? Active connection. Relays. Aha, okay, so... Okay, that relay is way too far. How do we do this? We may just have to go for it. Yeah, let's just go for it. So, our current missions are 2. I think we have 3, right? Okay, we've got these 2 going on. So these are the missions to scan the surface of the moon and the surface of Kerbal. They're just going to complete over time as our satellites complete their orbits. Satellite of Minmus, Impact Minmus, and Robotic Rover on the Moon. That one's tabled. That one's on the back burner for a while. And Soft Landing. So we're focused on Satellite of Minmus, Impact Minmus, and Soft Landing of Minmus. I think we can do that all in one go. We currently already have a Satellite of Minmus, but the problem is we need multiple. What did we use? Where's Minsat? Minsat 1. So this is the rocket we use to get a single bug, basic utility gizmo, into orbit around Minmus, which this thing has enough delta V to land on Minmus anyway. We're also going to remove this camera because that one is not great. Honestly, I need to test all the different cameras, to be honest. Because I think the Hazcam has like a stripe through it. Let's just put this one. It's black and white, but it works. Okay. So this will be called Minsat 2. All right. We'll call this the Minsat Tri Launcher. Actually, honestly, just call it Minsat 2. And then what we'll do is just have this one be called Minsat 2 and the others be different. So, one needs to go into orbit around Minmus, right? That can be Minsat 2. We will also then need another basic utility gizmo or bug. Also, let's delete this fairing so it's out of the way. All right, so we need another one of these guys here. Let's see. How should we attach? Ooh, I know. Enable trust structure. And interstaging nodes. Yeah, there we go. So now if I put something like up here, yes, that is perfect. Okay, so that's what we need to do. The thing is, though, I think I would need to. I still have to decouple them. I think. So let's add a decoupler here. Smallest decoupler we have. So let's see, we'll put one. Let's actually take this, put that there, because that'll decouple from that. This we can put here. This will decouple from that. This will not be the Moonbug one. This will be the Min Lander one. Crap. Okay. Min Lander 1. So this will be designed to land on the surface. So I think if we're going to do that, we want to change these out for something a little better. 3x2s I think will be good. Actually, no, let's do 1x6s. So they'll look like that, but then of course we want to put them at an angle of some sort, because if not, there's a chance that they will not hit the sun if it's pointed in just the wrong way. Okay. So, oh, we also don't need this camera. That's just an additional one. Oh, actually, this one will be landing. So we probably did need that. Can we undo? Yeah, okay. Retract. Okay, so let's remove... Dang it. Let's remove this camera. Don't need that one. What else can go on the lander here? I mean, I guess we could get more science. Radar antenna. Entry-level L-band radar altimeter collects low-resolution elevation data at a medium swath from lower orbits. Nah, this will be on the surface. Could put a mystery goo. Nah, that's fine. I think we're good with this. Crispy lemon, yes. Yes. No, maybe. What? Hello? What the heck? What? Hold on. Alright. Minlander 1. It also has a relay antenna. What else? Are we missing anything else? I don't think so. Let's get another one up here. Oh, wait. Is this... Oh, wait a second. If we take this off and put this here. Put this... Oh, no, it's gonna clip. Alright, what about if we put it there? That might be okay. These are kind of clipping there, but we'll test it and see. If not, we can definitely fix it. One thing we definitely need to do is... go here and say... Command... No. Part, configure vessel naming. This will be called, instead of MinSat2, this will be called Minlander... Minlander 1. And then, okay, so the very last one just needs to impact. Like, it actually needs to get destroyed, basically. So... honestly, wait a second. Why are we even doing all of this? If it just needs to land, let's look at the specifications of the mission. Soft landing, robotic rover, impact minimus. Okay. It literally just says impact minimus. Alright, so if that's the case... Let's double check with this one too. Satellite impact. Uncrewed impact minimus. Alright, easy enough. If that's the case, what we will do is another decoupler. Flip this around so that it actually sticks to the upper stage. And the upper stage is literally going to be the cheapest part we can build. Oh, that's very big though. Yeah, it should be fine. It doesn't even need an engine or anything, does it? Literally just a probe core with, I don't know, an antenna on it, maybe. Probably doesn't even need that, but... So the idea is this whole stage will essentially get into minimus orbit. Hopefully. Everything down to this rocket here, right? This will enter minimus orbit. Then this will be left in minimus orbit, and this will be released here. Start to head down to land onto minimus before... and then letting this go before it actually lands. $1.50. So what are you doing? We are currently setting up 3 different probe cores to launch into minimus, right? Or to launch to minimus. One will be left in orbit, one will try to land safely on the surface of minimus, and the other one will just be crash landed into minimus. And we're doing all this to achieve the missions. There's 3 missions that we've got. We're also doing this, while we're doing this, we've got other missions running, so these are there's a surface scan, a visual scan of minimus happening, of the moon, and then a visual scan of Kerbal happening right now. So that'll be happening in the background. Also, in 122 days Kerbal time, we have a tiny asteroid that will enter our sphere of influence. So maybe we could do something with that. Maybe, I don't know. I've not really got any plans for that, like hard plans set, but for now, this is what we're working on, and I think this is literally all we're going to need. Actually, let's go up here. What is the mass? So this is the lowest mass. Ooh, but this, see, so that's 650. So we'd just be throwing away 650 Kerbucks. Oh, but look how much smaller that is. We don't need that. We don't need it. So this will impact... Before we do this, though... Oops. What's today's date? 7/9/2026. Designed to carry 3 separate probes to minimus. Come on, you can type. 1 satellite, 1 lander, and 1... Why am I doing that? 1 sat, 1 lander, 1 impact probe. Okay. Perfect. Let's save this real quick because I actually need to look. I believe we have... Yes, I thought I said save. Minsat 2. Yeah, overwrite. That was weird. So... Let's see, what is our science? 88? Yeah, we definitely don't have enough yet. Do we have anything... I've also made these larger, so hopefully you can see them better. Do we have anything that... Or like, when do we unlock... There's some parts that allow you to do different science by crashing things into the surface. Like there's designated parts for it. But I'm not sure where they are. Scanning tech. Well, there's one piece. I think. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, it's fine. It's not a big deal. I was just looking to see if we had it unlocked, but I guess not. Okay. So here we go. I think we're just about ready. How much Delta V? 5,000. I mean, yeah, that should be enough, right? Let's look at the map. We've got a Delta V map in here, thankfully. So, Minmus would take 4,660 to land. Alright, so if we have... I mean, that should be enough, right? 4,660, we have 5,100. Yeah. That's plenty. So let's see, we've got the lander. Oh, we need to configure vessel naming. This here will just be, we'll say science. And this is for, this is the Min Lander 1 impact probe. Alright, let's actually lower this down to 8. And lower this down to 9. And then this one, oh wait, which one did I just lower? This one down to 9, Minlander 1. And then this, configure vessel naming, Minsat 2. Will be 10, and this will be I mean, it could be marked as a relay, but we can just leave it like that for now. All right, and then let's build a fairing. Let's see, it needs to get around this. Then we go up, and oh, that's funny. We could like, all right, and then I guess let's do that. All right, how's that look? Looks decent, I think. Minsat 2. Let's save that. All right, let's do a test launch. So we're gonna test without any logging right here. So normally I log all of my flights, but we're gonna test without for a moment. Let's also check how's our okay, it says we currently don't have connectivity. What? We're literally at the launch pad. How do we not have connectivity? What? Alright, so let's see. Actually, where are we? We need to set this. Set as target. Press. Let's actually adjust this. Oh, where is it? There it is. This. Don't hide vessel orbits. Oh, wait. We want to hide vessel orbits. Don't hide celestial body orbits. Okay, so Minmus is set as our target. So we actually want to launch to the southeast if we want the best chance. All right, we have connectivity now. I think it was just that bug where it like takes it a second. So this is just a test launch. We're gonna see what happens. Okay. Well, we just absolutely broke a bunch of stuff because somebody didn't check the staging. Ugh. Ugh. All right. So the first thing we want to do is launch these guys. Okay. Then we want to decouple. Then we want to launch this rocket. At the same time, we want to decouple these 4. We want to launch these 4. And we want to deploy these 4 chutes. Okay. Then, let's see, move this all the way up here. Get that out of the way. Then we want to decouple, launch, fairing, chute. That's fine. Then decouple and chutes. Yep, that's fine. Then launch these, launch those. No. So then for the rest of these, we'll actually just have in their own stages. This would be the last to deploy, right? No, this would actually be the first to deploy. And we'll go from there. Alright, so now let's save. Launch. Always check your staging, folks. Don't be like me. Three, two, one. Testing. We're going to back up a little bit. Got a little loud last time. Okay, clear skies above, but we're launching directly south of a storm, which is not great. Okay. And then once we reach about 3,000, I'm going to start actually aiming. Oh, we don't have connectivity. Made that mistake again. There we go. Now we do. All right. Something, I don't know, some bug caused that to happen, but whatever. So I want to start sort of aiming this way. Okay. Beautiful, beautiful. All right. We can throttle down. We don't want to increase our vertical speed too much. So now we're starting to launch. Let's actually roll. So that way, all we got to do is pitch up. Mostly. Let me start our gravity turn here. Why do I launch at night? I need to wait until the day. Okay, we need to turn way more, man. In fact, cut the engines, catch up to our apoapsis. Right now it's at a minute away. Oh my goodness, get rid of everything else. Oh, there. Okay, that orbit is way too steep, but it's fine. It's not that big a deal. Honestly, it may just be easier to go into a perfectly level orbit. That's what we'll probably do when we do the actual mission, but for now, just gonna keep, whoa, we're rolling too far. Let's throttle up, pretty close to the edge of the atmosphere. Shouldn't see a lot of heating, hopefully. Oh, what's that? There goes something. That is KSAT 5 flying overhead. That's funny. Yep, there it is. Just happened to be flying over. Where's Minmus? It's out there somewhere. All right, 50 seconds to apoapsis. Let's fix this setting with this mod. Where's the button for it? It is not visible here. Maybe it's only visible in the map. Yes. Open this. Don't hide celestial body icons. And don't hide the orbits. Okay. So now we can find Minmus. Set it as our target. Okay. And we can get ready to deploy this. All right, we got 18 seconds to apoapsis. Let's turn, turn, turn. And burn, burn, burn. Okay. About the stage. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay. Guess we could extend this guy. The one little antenna at the front of the ship. That's awesome. Alright, and that's roughly in orbit. Not quite, but if we say Astrogator, tell us inclination is 46. Too low past 30. Dang it. So we would need to now burn anti-normal? No, normal. We need to burn normal to bring our inclination up. Dang, but that would use like all of our fuel. Not good. Alright, so what about now? If we do Astrogator and say we want to transfer to Minmus, when can we do that? 3 minutes, costing 874 meters a second delta V. Let's give it a try. Aim towards our target. Open our relative rotation, set it to the sun. That will keep us directly pointed at our target. And then let's warp there. Again, we're still testing, so we're going to revert after this. Just going to see if this is even going to be remotely doable. Looks like it is at first glance. Okay, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. We run out, so we, oops, stage. Oh. Oh, Didn't think about that one. This, all right, perfect. This is why we test though. So, this is not what we need. All right, yeah, let's do that. Revert. Whoa, hello, Calvin. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you so much. Welcome, welcome. You just watched a very embarrassing failure, but that's okay. Because we can fix it easy. Ah, didn't mean to do that. Can we put those back on? Yeah, there we go. Grab this whole thing, move it out of the way. Go here, say, interstage nodes off and truss structure off. There we go. So now what we need to do is just grab this guy, plop him back on his engine there. Check our staging. So this will decouple and this will burn. And then, oh boy, hold on. Where's this decouple at? Here. All right, so we need to decouple this and burn this engine. Okay, at the same time. Decouple, burn, and we need to activate these chutes when we do that. Like so. And what's up with this decoupler? This needs to be the last thing, because that will just decouple that. So that looks good. 4,700 meters a second. Not wonderful. Oh, you know what we did? I remember now. We did a few things when we last modified this thing. We put, yeah, another section here. Get rid of those. Another section of fuel here, of course. Rotate it like so. So it looks cool. Maximum coolness factor, very important. All right, there we go. That, and then we also, I forgot, did this. So that way everything stays put on the launch pad. How does that look? 4,800 meters a second, still not a ton. But I think it'll be fine, right? That's what would we say, 4,800, and that's with staging, correct or no? A couple, yeah, I think so. Hello, just found this series last weekend and have been enjoying it. Nice, dude, Lucky 7, awesome. Thanks, I'm glad you're enjoying it. This is, I don't know, it's been fun, man. Definitely got a lot more missions to do, a lot more planned, but I'm kind of taking it slow. I've done this sort of thing in the past. I've done career modes in the past, but haven't kept up with them in a long. It's been a long time. So this one, I'm trying to take it easy, trying to do things right. I like logging things. I like that we can see, you know, the Kerbals when they get ribbons and things like that. Building a little world, I suppose, or a little universe, however you want to say it. Oh, one thing we could do, let's see, so 4,800. I would be more comfortable if we got that to 5,000 meters a second delta V. Let me try something here. But that's awesome. I'm so glad that you actually found the series too. Eventually I'd like to maybe edit them into smaller chunks. Don't really have much experience with that, but could be possible. 4,900 meters a second. That's not too bad. What would be this thrust to weight here? 2.87. Oh, wait, hold on. 2.87? We could put so much more fuel here and not really lose anything. Hold on, what if we go crazy? I put like that. We're still at 2.32. And that, hold on, and that's 2.7. Oh my gosh. But could we control that in the upper atmosphere is the question. I mean, that's a big rocket. But that's 5,000 meters a second there. Dang, adding that much more fuel only gets us to 5,000. 5,000 is plenty though, right? Because, let's look at the map. The map shows 4,600. Yeah, oh my gosh. We would have so much more than we need. But that's how that's what I like. Infinite Boom, gotta go. Peace. All right, man. Thanks for stopping by, dude. I will get you your belated birthday present soon. I promise. But thanks for stopping by, man. Have a good one. All right. Lucky, are you familiar with Kerbal Space Program, or are you newer? I'm just curious. Seems like there's been a lot of new people lately, which is really cool. And a lot of returning people like me, I feel like. Let's see. Oh, yeah. Hold on. We need to also set our action groups. I do have the advanced action groups mod, so we could like we could add a lot more, but mainly I did that so we can edit action groups in flight, which is super nice. Custom 1. All right, perfect. Yeah, so we're gonna extend all antenna, which is perfect. Let's also add this antenna and say extend, and action group 2 will be all of our solar panels. So those and those, and then this is literally just, this piece just has to impact, so we're not even going to try and save it, transmit any data or anything like that. Okay, I think this might do it. Let's do another test flight here. I'm going to save and launch. Played it off and on over the years. Yeah, that, I would say that's me too. There was a while there, I think kind of while I was in college, where I played it so much. We streamed hours and hours and hours of it. It was so fun. Ah, it was such a good time. And I kind of just came back. Life's been crazy. Bought a house, got married, all this crazy stuff. So, I haven't sat down. It's not that I haven't been able to. I guess I could have if I really wanted to, but haven't like sat down and like played through, like a meaningful game in a while. What I mean by that is like, back in the day, I used to do a lot of Kerbal Space Program career stuff, and I haven't like sat down to do that and like continuously, you know, build up on it and stuff. So I'm excited to do that now. It's so fun. It's such a good time. It is nighttime, but I think we're gonna test here. Let's see how this goes. All right, solid boosters are up. Been working on an RP1 career lately. Oh man, good luck. I've thought about stuff like that. Man, I think I've actually messed with RP1 one time. Or was it RP2000? I think because Raze was playing that. It's essentially RP1, but you start in the year 2000 instead. But anyway, it's so difficult, man. You only get so many, engine starts and things like that. It is such a challenge. Dang, why is the game so loud all of a sudden? I feel like it's like extra loud. I'm gonna turn that down again. Oh, you know what? That may be because of that mod we installed. It adds different sound effects. That's probably what that is. It's just so loud. Holy moly. Alright, we're definitely not doing an optimal gravity turn, but I mean, we're keeping this thing relatively steady. It's really not that bad. Definitely does want to roll, surprisingly enough. Not sure what is causing that to roll, though. Oh, we should probably throttle up more, too. I feel like a vertical speed of like 450 meters a second has been the sweet spot. I feel comfortable flying at that speed. My rockets seem to be a little stable. Dang, this stage here, though. That is a massive stage. Let's see how it goes, though. Let me try to get it into orbit up here. Five, four, three, two, one. Cut off. All right. So let's get ready here. We're gonna aim. Let's kind of fix our rotation there. We'll aim somewhere up here. What's this? 10 degrees? No, that's 10. This must be 15 degrees. Somewhere around there. Okay, 52 seconds to our apoapsis. I need to fix this Delta V color code. I forgot that I actually want that to be... Might be able to do it quickly here if we got time. Edit this. I want this to actually be Delta V. I want it to be blue, not green. There we go. Done. Close that, close that. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm used to. That's what it used to be. I don't know why I made it green. I used to always keep that blue. All right. Let's get ready to burn. Aim around 10 degrees here. All right, stage. Perfect. Look how big the stage is. This is great. Honestly, if we're going to use this many tanks, I should probably just put a couple of the bigger tanks on here instead of all these little ones. I don't know what difference that makes, but I'm sure it's some difference, right? Oh, but yeah, man, RP1, oh, just the, you know, the only so many engine startups and stuff like that. It's just, oh, man, it's so challenging. I've tried it. To anyone who does it successfully, I applaud you. Oh, what's going on? Hold on. Oh, we're past our periapsis. Crap. All right, this is not great. What in the world was that? Should be fine, though. Let's go, Can Astrogator tell us how to get to Minmus? Yes. Beautiful. All right. So we need to burn in 4 minutes. Again, we're just testing here. We're going to revert after this. Just want to see if we can get the basics here. All right, so let's aim roughly at the target. Make sure our relative rotation is set to the sun, so that way we remain pointed at our target while we warp here. Man, a 19-second burn time. I guess that's decent to get to Minmus, right? It's been so long since we've gone to Minmus. I mean, we got that one probe there last time, but... All right, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Let's try to stay on target here. It's hard to stay on target and watch this. All right, we overshot it a bit, but that might not be a problem. Oh crap, it is a problem. Oh, wait a second. That was supposed to tell us when to do our second correction burn. Crap. Min-miss. Here we go. All right, so... Oh, what did I click? Did I click the moon? Oh, I did. Get out of here. What? Oh, no. Who did this? Here we go. That's what we want. All right. Been streaming for an hour. I can tell because that list of songs is about an hour long. All right. Get me to the Minmus. Fly me to the Minmus. Look. There it goes. All right, starting. Okay, Minmus, you. All right, so what is this? The moon. I don't want to. What? Am I clicking the wrong thing or am I just crazy? What's happening? Astrogator, Minmus. What? 158 days? Okay, this thing. All right. That's fine. Let's just set up for our descending node. We want to make sure our ascending and descending node is on an intercept course. Okay, how far are we out there? All right, so we overshot, so we need to come back down. Perfect. All right, now that is something that we need. That only takes 127 meters a second. Yeah, we still have a ton. All right, so let's do that. Let's revert back to, I guess, to launch. I don't think there's nothing else we need to. Oh, I meant to test our separation. Dang it. All right, one more test. We're not going all the way up. We're just going to check all of our staging. All right, so let's launch that. Sorry, it's super loud. Okay, we fly up. We're literally just going to fly straight right now and see what happens. So we fly straight. Dang, guess we fly straight for a while. There we go. We stage. I'm not sure why that spams like that, but whatever. Okay, we're flying up. Literally just trying to get out of the atmosphere so I can test the separation here is going to be good. That's crazy. At full throttle, we're not seeing heating effects? Really? How? Vertical speed? Oh, we're high enough now, so it doesn't matter. All right, perfect. We are out of the atmosphere. All right, so let's say, so we launch all of this. Okay, and then what happens if we are, let's say, we're now in orbit around Minimus. We want to separate, so we do this. And we're stuck. Crap. Yep, well, this is why we test, people. Why are we stuck? And why did this also separate? We didn't okay. See? This is why we test. That's a good thing we tested that, because I forgot that when we got rid of all this, we need to put everything back into this, and you... crap. You need to be grabbed by the engine, actually. There we go. And then the engine needs to be let's see, actually, make sure this is placed onto you. Oh, this needs to be a stack separator. Thankfully, that's a decoupler, stack separator. We need a tiny stack separator. Oh, we only have a big one? Really? Okay, well, we'll use a big one, I guess. Hopefully that's not a problem. I'm gonna do that and then attach you to the stack separator. And now we should be good, right? Right. Double, triple check. Take this. Attach it there. All right. That should be okay. No, dang it. I meant to save it. All right, let's launch it and see what happens. Three, two, one. Let's just warp. Can we fast warp all the way up here? I think so. Holy moly. Okay. Getting out of the atmosphere. Okay. Now we would jettison, burn. Just make sure we're completely out of the atmosphere, and then we're going to test. So, oops, we want to turn. I mean, it doesn't matter, I guess. But let's do this. We would separate. There we go. And now, uh-oh. Staging. Always check your staging, folks. Ask me how I know you should do that. All right, this. All right, so now we would stage. Or burn, I mean. And we have control. What's our thrust to weight, though, currently? Thrust to weight, 0.18. Dang it. That is not good. Hold on, let's see. Would that be the same around, why not let me warp? What? Why does it do this? Dang. All right, thrust to weight 0.1. So yeah, we're basically not moving. All right. Let's go back to the vehicle assembly building. What we're gonna try first off is to fix our staging, because we always seem to have that problem. Let's see. So you stage there and you deploy those chutes. That's good. You and you. All right. So we really just need to put this down here with this and this up here with this. No. This down here with this. This here with this. There we go. All right, so let's save that. But the problem is, if we remove all of this, that thrust to weight is at 0.08. What if we switch that to Minmus? 0.08. All right, so we need to adjust this engine. How much delta V is that? 600 meters a second. Let's... oh, crap. That set is the root part. All right, hold on. Set this is the root part. There we go. And now I'll remove this. Okay. So remove this engine. We need a better one. Or I guess we could do multiple. What if we did 4? Thrust to weight 29. Oh my gosh. Okay, we don't need all that. Alright, so what if instead of 1, we do 2? That would make sense, right, actually, because we have essentially 2 bugs, basic utility gizmos. Let's move these kind of closer to the center if we can. Thrust weight 16. Wait a second. How did we go from this thrust weight? Oh, I was looking at torque. What is wrong with me? Dagnabbit. Alright, so set this as the root part. Okay. Now take all of this, move it down. Alright, so what does this thrust to weight say? Thrust to weight is 8.37 in Minmus orbit. What about Kerbal orbit high altitude? Thrust to weight 0.42. So we would benefit by having 2 of these. So we take this, we put on another. Gotta be honest, I don't like just having 2 engines, but... Wait, will that work properly with... Oh no. I have to find a way to... Yeah, that'll be fine. Alright, so thrust weight... Oh, wait, that's still only 0.8. But we don't need to worry about that because this stage will take us all the way to Minmus. Dang it. You know, sometimes I wonder about myself. Alright, root part. This. Alright, let's go for it. We're testing, or we're not testing. We are launching the actual ship right now. After we fix the staging again. Come on. This. And then this. Okay, this. Put this down here. Right? So this. Then this and this. And then this finally. Alright. Perfect. This should be good enough. Save. Launch. Let's begin the actual mission. My gosh, we've been streaming for an hour. We haven't flown an actual mission yet. Oh boy. Alright, here we go. Prepare your notes, fellas. Alright. We are going to open our ship log. And which you'll notice gives me a lot of this telemetry because I added, I created my own mod that kind of like piggybacks off of, oh gosh, that's a term, that's a company, that's a corporate term. It works with, we'll say that, the notes mod and adds some more additional stuff. Also, our 4K interface thing does not seem to be working well. And it didn't fix this bug, which I was hoping it would. Whatever. Okay, so mission is to reach Minmus and Minmus orbit and deploy one lander, one or we should say one satellite, one lander, and 1 impact probe. All right, here we go. Save, launch. We are ready for launch in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ignition. And we have liftoff of the MinSat-2 rocket, carrying 3 different probes. 1 to enter orbit around Minmus, 1 to land on the surface of Minmus safely, and the other to crash land into Minmus, giving us all sorts of scientific data. Perfect, perfect, perfect. All right, preparing for gravity turn starting now. Very careful, we're hitting max Q. Maximum dynamic pressure, we are supersonic. Okay, let's hit about 45 degrees. All right, straighten out. Stage, full throttle. Separation is good. All right, vertical speed is climbing. We're looking good so far, flight. We are looking good. Oh, one thing I did want to do is... let's not do it in flight. We'll do it once we get into orbit. Everyone, hold your stations. Hold your positions. Uh-oh. We're kind of struggling to get to a decent apoapsis. We may have started our gravity turn too soon. This is not looking great. We don't have a lot of fuel left. Oh, crap. That is not good at all. We're still in the atmosphere? Oh, crud. Yep, yep, yep. Oh! Oh, no. This is not good. Gravity turn was way too early. Alright. Unfortunately, do log entry. Bail. Bail, bail. Crap. Alright, can we save this? Is the question. Let's extend this antenna. Make sure we maintain connectivity to the KSC. We can attempt... Let's see, nothing has... Oh, you know what? This does have... This does have some chutes on it. Okay, we're going to burn to kill off our relative velocity to the surface. We're aiming completely retrograde. We're going to try and slow ourselves down. We got to save this. We're not going to make it into orbit. What did we do wrong? The gravity turn. Gravity turn was way, way, way too soon. Way too soon. All right, we'll chase the retrograde. All right, all right, all right. And all right, let's cut off engines. All right, open the log, new log entry, arming chutes. Aiming retrograde to slow re-entry. Technically, we never even we never even left the atmosphere, so we're just gonna say to slow down. All right, arm the chutes. Deploy. Deploy. All right, so both of these are armed. Now we can use that combined with our thrust here to hopefully slow down enough. There's a lot of fuel in these tanks, so it's going to be heavy, but we might be able to do it. And if we can save this, we'll just relaunch again. Still going to be the KSat-2 or the MinSat-2, because as long as nothing explodes, we could reuse all these parts, so we'll be fine. All right, let's speed this up. Vertical speed. Uh-oh. Ah, we broke our antenna because I forgot to retract it. Our vertical speed is 600. We're going to need to slow that down. All right, when will these guys be okay? Deploy mode is when safe. Currently, it is safe, but we're too high up. Okay. We're looking okay, though, all things considered. We had to bail, but we're looking okay. Slow down. Sorry it's so dark, you guys, and I should have... A part of me wants to forward to daylight to launch this, but we're at a pretty decent window now. There we go. Chute's open. Chute's deployed. Alright, we're going to continue to burn just to lower our vertical speed. We're still dropping pretty quick. 250 meters a second still. I don't know what else that'll slow down to once these chutes fully deploy, but... They should fully deploy at, what, 1,000 meters, I think? What is it set to here? Yeah, 1,000 meters. That's fine. We should be able to slow ourselves down enough the rest of the way. Okay, 100 meters a second. It's still safe. For the chutes. Dang, we can't see anything. Oh my gosh, the whole screen is dark. I may revert back to the vanilla skybox because this is just, I don't know, it's like so dark I can't see anything. You guys, it's a little bit brighter for you, but it's still really dark. All right, there's the ocean coming down 2,000 meters. Let's slow down some more. I hope these chutes can slow us down quite a bit because we're coming in quick still. Come on, come on, come on. All right, that's full chute deploy. Oh, beautiful. A beautiful 6 meters a second. Oh, actually, we're 7 meters. All right, that's not bad. Let's quick save. We'll fast forward here. The Kraken attacks will fix it. Notice, though, I forgot. We have weather here. So there's a weather radar showing us our current weather conditions in a graph. But this will actually show us aerodynamics and things. Let's see. So we've got a crosswind of 6 meters a second, a tailwind, and a crosswind. Let's see. And that is at 3 degrees. So that is what? Vehicle, tailwind, headwind, crosswinds. Oh, here we go, north, yeah. So wind direction is heading towards the north. Is that Duna? Oh, it won't show us. So you'll notice we're actually getting blown to the north some, which is crazy because of that weather mod. And it actually works hand in hand with the clouds and everything, so it's super cool. Super, super cool weather mod. We're horizontal speed at 6 meters a second because that's the wind speed. That's crazy. Alright. It's kind of exaggerated, the parachutes when we time warp. But that's so cool. Alright. And splashdown. Oh, we lost some parts, but it's good enough. We'll call it fine. New log entry. What is happening? Splashdown. Waiting for recovery. Alright, save. Alright, let's recover this vessel. Oh my gosh. Alright. We learned that our gravity turn was way too soon. So let's grab all of this. Let's go to the tracking station real quick and recover any other parts that we have out there. Debris. F8. There we go. Wow. Oh my gosh. There's so much debris. Oh, that is horrible. Definitely gonna have to save all that. Okay, Docker 1 debris. Dang. So much debris. But there's nothing in the ocean. Maybe it collected it all. Oh, wait. Yeah, there was. F8. Mainlander 1 impact probe. Yeah, here we go. Recover that. Cover the lander. See, we can still reuse all these. Alright, so let's do that. Let's go back. Alright, don't try to turn too early, Wire. Learn from our mistakes here. Let's save. I think the build is fine. I mean, it's not perfect, obviously, with these tanks, but we're not going to mess with it right now. All right, so we're relaunching the same exact rocket. That's why we're not creating a new rocket or anything. We're not renaming it. So what we'll do is open the logs here and make sure we specify that. So new log entry. Let's see. We'll say this is launch 2, right, of this vessel. Mission will be the same as before. Which will be to reach Minimus orbit and deploy 1 sat, 1 lander, and 1 impact probe. Save that. All right, let's get ready. Let's try this again. We're actually gonna, you know what? We're gonna put it here also. I'm gonna say launch number 2, lesson learned. Don't do gravity turn too early. And specifically in this ship, that's about 3,000 meters. Yeah. Save. All right, here we go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Liftoff. We have liftoff of the Minsat 2 on its way to Minmus once again after the failed attempt, where it will be attempting to reach Minmus orbit, making sure not to begin the gravity turn too soon. A nighttime launch, not the greatest option, but sometimes it's the one you have to do. All right, so here we go. We've hit 6,000 meters. Let's start to slowly turn down, making sure we don't burn off all of our Delta V. Oh, come on. Start turning. Start turning. Get ready for stage separation. Stage. All right. We're throttling 100%. Let's throttle down a bit. Vertical speed's at 600 meters a second. Definitely too fast. Don't want re-entry heating. Or actually, exit heating. Our roll is off a little bit. Whoa, careful now. Careful. Alright, we're looking much, much, much better now. Our ascent profile is a lot better. Still not perfect. We're still wobbling all over the place. Throttle up a bit here. Don't want to get much over 550, I think. Meters a second vertical speed. Yeah, slow it down. Vertical speed is still 551. Let's actually drop it down. We're still at 550. All right, apoapsis height is at 65,000. Okay. And that is 70,000. All right. New log entry. We gotten further than we did last time. We're going to say Miko. Miko. Dang it. Come on. Coasting to AP of 70.1 kilometers. Okay. Save. Oh, we're also gonna say, preparing for circle burn. All right, it's quick save in case something goes wrong, Kraken attacks or something. We could go ahead and deploy our fairing. In fact, we might do that. No, let's not. Let's not. It's fine. We can spare the Delta V. It's no big deal, I don't think. All right, let's start our burn at around 10 seconds. Roughly 10 degrees. Okay. Let's start aiming up a bit. We got our Time to apoapsis is coming up quick. We kind of want to slow that down. All right, that's stage. Okay. Oh, we passed our apoapsis. That's fine. It's fine. We called it. We're good. We're good. We're all right. We're all right. Just keep it flying, nice and steady. Whoa, 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 whoa. I was not paying attention. All right, passed our apoapsis again. Not good. Try to catch it, catch it, catch it. There we go. All right, all right, all right. Slow it down, slow it down. It's a balance here. Something, our weight is a little off, it feels. I don't know. Yeah, see, we're constantly got a nose to us. All right, good enough. New log entry. Miko. All right, now we are preparing for trans minmus burn. All right. So let's throw that into the astrogator to see minmus 3 minutes is our burn. So let's create a maneuver for that. Make sure we're aimed towards our target. Okay. And then we will say, make sure our relative rotation is set to the sun, so that way we stay aimed at our target. We also need to change this to second engine cutoff. So go. Whew, all right, 3 minutes to burn. We're looking okay right now. We're looking a lot better than we were last time, so that's good. Oh, here comes the sun. Doo-doo-doo-doo. Beautiful sunrise coming up. Oh, magnificent. Magnificent. Whoops. Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Oops, I think I just accidentally took a screenshot in the game. All right, let's go ahead and deploy... Should we deploy our solar panels? I don't think so. We have these, so I don't think we will. If we deploy our solar panels now, there's a chance we could bump into them and break them. So we'll just extend our furthest most antenna there. Wow, it's looking good over here. We got a minute 42 to our burn. 50 seconds. 40 seconds. 20. 10 seconds. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Burn. Okay, let's keep this aimed. Yeah, this is weird. We're definitely pitching down for some reason. I'm not sure why that is. And cut it. We could probably adjust slightly. Oh yeah, we definitely need to adjust. We still got 11 meters a second to burn. All right. Okay, and then our second burn will be the one to adjust. So that's fine. All right, let's hit new log entry. Burn complete. Let's see. First burn. Burn 1 complete. Preparing for burn 2. All right, and that is not for another 10 minutes. So let's aim towards our target. Our maneuver node. burn. Okay. Whew. All right. And we need a drink because this is nerve-wracking business here. Got ourselves a nice bubbly water. We're celebrating leaving the atmosphere this time. And this is just, for anyone wondering, just sparkling water with no flavor. Just plain sparkling water. I love it. Okay. So I'm a little nervous we may lose connectivity once we hit this. We do have, let's see. We are getting sun exposure, so that's good. We shouldn't run out of electric charge anytime soon. All right, let's pretend. Let's prepare. Pretend. Let's pretend like we're not going to crash. All right. Oh, look at that. It's not our target this go around, but that's still a beautiful shot of the moon. You know, there's a part of me that is more familiar with the Kerbal, with the moons, the Kerbal systems moon face than I am with our real moon. That's really not great. Eventually, we're gonna do this in real solar system. Oh, I would love a real solar system career mode. Could you imagine? Anyway, for now, we are going to warp towards our maneuver node, making sure we're aimed the correct direction. How long is it going to take us to get here once we burn? 8 days. Hopefully, I mean, all we could do is hope that the Kerbal Space Center is facing us, which is unfortunate, but that is the sad reality. Oh, look at that. The aurora. Beautiful. All right, let's see. We've got 56 seconds. It's only going to be a 3-second burn, which is nice. All right, we've got 10 seconds. Let's quick save. Oh, man, we're just about to lose connectivity, which is not great, but that's fine. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, burn. Oh, we overshot it. But did we actually? Why are we not, did we overshoot or under? Oh, there we go. There we go. Okay. That is something. Let's burn. Let's see. Can we change our thrust limiter before we run out? Thrust limiter to, I don't know, 19%. And then thrust forward. We're going to watch this. Periapsis. If we could actually get on an impact trajectory. Oh, it's climbing now. It's climbing. All right. All right, that's fine. Just leave it. We're fine. So we're gonna go thrust limiter 100%. Oh, wait. We need to, in case we lose connectivity for whatever reason, let's go ahead and. Oh man, we need the perigee. Periapsis here. And we need to burn retrograde until we get into, oops, orbit around Minmus. Just until we just get to orbit around Minmus. Oh man, we gotta hurry up. We were about to lose connectivity. This is not good. Come on, come on. There we go. Okay, perfect. Aim towards our target. Hurry, 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 hurry. Hurry, hurry. Oh, this is terrifying. All right, there we go. There we go. There we go. All right, set our relative rotation to the sun. All right, speaking of, where's the sun? Oh, of course it is directly behind us, and we're going to be losing electric charge. No, we're still gaining. Something has some sort of... Oh, yeah, here we go. Sun exposure 0.02 and 0.05. Okay, so we're technically okay, but this is not ideal sun exposure for sure. But that's all right. Dang. Beautiful, beautiful. So we're going to be losing connectivity here soon. I wonder, let's press F8 so we can see all of our other orbits. Oh, we definitely need to hide all of the debris. Oh, that's horrible. So, can we get communications with Geosat 1? Are we too far away? What if we turn on this? Sorry if it's going to be bright. Oh, it's not. Where's the... Huh? Oh, what is this? Overall UI. Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. So we could change all of this. I didn't realize that. All right, let's just... whatever. Okay. So... we're not going to have connectivity there. I don't think we'll lose connectivity very long, though. I hope. Alright, so let's do it. Let's say, oh, did we put in the logs that burn is complete? No. Alright. Burn to complete. And now we say coasting to Minmus, periapsis, of what's going to be our periapsis here? 716,000 meters. 716.3 kilometers. Man, it's pretty high. Periapsis. All right, so I guess let's warp to here and hope we have connectivity. There we go. Flying past the moon. There goes the moon. Oh wait, no, that's... wait, yeah, that's the moon, right? Yeah. All right, there goes the moon. We should be coming up on Minmus at some point. Okay. Oh no. Oh, we do have connectivity. Well, what just happened there? Okay, doesn't matter. We're fine. How long do we have connectivity? Half of a day. And how long until our periapsis? 1 hour. Oh, this is perfect. It lined up perfectly. Okay, we have connectivity. Preparing for burn. Let's say new log entry. Entered Minmus sphere of influence. Preparing for orbit, for circle burn. Look at there. There's Minmus. All right, let's fix our camera to just say free mode. Or should we do auto? Yeah, whatever. That's fine. Okay. Here we go. We don't have any good cameras on board, do we? Oh, well, that one's there. Okay, so we're not in orbit yet. Let's aim at our maneuver node. And in 1 hour, we should still have connection, right? Yeah, we're above Minmus, so this should be fine. In fact, I'm probably going to just get rid of this. And we can just watch our time to periapsis. 42 minutes, 40 minutes, 39. 13 minutes. Okay, 50 seconds. 30 seconds. All right, so we got 20 seconds. It's quick save. 20 seconds before our burn. Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burn. Whoa, whoa, whoa. What's happening? Oh my god, we blew way past it. Crap. Oh, this is not good. Also, why is SAS off? We need to, oh crap. Maybe this is okay. Maybe we can, oh yeah, we can, this is fine. We can, what can we do? We can, all right, this needs to land, so we could decouple that, but then all of this would be stuck in orbit. Oh yeah, this is fine. Where's our apoapsis? Time to apoapsis, 50 minutes. Okay, so this is perfectly fine. Here's what we're gonna do. First, we're going to aim prograde. All right, let's aim prograde. Let's see. New log entry. Burn complete. Overshot burn. So now we are on what's it called when you when you smash into something? Impact. So we're going to say preparing to release lander and impact probe. All right. So the reason we're going to do that is because, or actually we're going to release all probes. Preparing to release all probes. All right. From booster. All right. So we're about to, let's aim prograde. And we are going to eject, which should send our booster retrograde. So that way it will continue, it will like for sure strike the surface, which is great. We're not leaving trash in orbit. However, we can also, so we'll launch this forward and then release these two. So that's what we'll do. Ready? I guess we could do it now. So there's no harm in it, right? This would bring our apoapsis up, though. I think it's fine. Let's quick save. All right, ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Booster separate. Perfect. Okay, what if we switch to this? What does this trajectory look like? Yes, return to, or I mean, impact trajectory. That's perfect. All right, now if we open the logs, booster sep, booster separation was okay. Preparing to detach lander and impact probe. Okay, so first let's oh man, I'm nervous. We don't have any of these guys extended, but I think it should be fine, right? Quick save. What's our camera look like? Oh, look at that. There's Minmus. That's awesome. Okay, so now we actually want to turn retrograde. I guess it doesn't matter because this will separate us both in the same direction. I think. Pretty sure. All right, so here we go. Let's deploy these solar panels. No, we don't need to do that. Let's just separate. 5. Wait. All right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Separate. Oh, crap. The ring's stuck on us, but I think we're good. What's our apoapsis? Oh, it did launch us retrograde a bit, but that's fine. And what about you? You are looking fine, too. All right, so switch. All right. New log entry. Oh, crap. We will say lander away. Oh, we just lost connectivity. I should have. All right, extend and extend. Please tell me that gives us connectivity again. Please, please, please. Lander away. Okay. This is not good. I should have aimed. Why did we lose connectivity? Let's see. Can we diagnose it? Oh, it's just bad timing, I think. Wait, no. It says we have connectivity, though. Is it bugged again? Possibly. Let's switch to you. Do you have connectivity? Yes. So, you, we can just aim retrograde. Actually, relative to the surface, we need to stay aimed retrograde. Okay. Yeah, this should have connectivity. Not sure why it doesn't. I mean, we've got electric charge. We've got, let's see. If we retract, extend, antenna setup, revert to public, update. Yeah, there we go. Okay. It's back. I don't know. Wait a second. Yeah, okay. It's back. It's back. So it was just that weird bug again. All right. So now this guy needs to aim prograde. Okay. Because this guy needs to get into orbit. This is MinSat 2. So we will say lander and impact probe away. Preparing for circle burn. All right. Save. All right. So we want to aim prograde. Our apoapsis is in an hour, but we're probably just going to go now. Oh, look at that. We've actually got relay from MinSat 1. That's cool. Oh, that's awesome. All right, so... Oh, maybe we should actually change our... whatchamacallit? That's fine. Okay, so... What is that, Jewel? Yep. Eve? Yep. Should we burn now? If we burn now... We're only moving 80 meters a second. It's like if we burn in... I don't know, a couple minutes... How much will it take to get into orbit? 11 meters a second. Okay, yeah, let's just get in orbit. We'll burn now. Ready? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We are burning. Slowly increasing our speed. Look at that. We're just slowly crawling, slowly crawling. But that's fine. That's all we need. There's Lander 1. Hello, Lander 1. Wishing you luck, buddy. I really hope... I didn't think about it. I really hope our... whatchamacallit is enough. Oh, actually, we could probably... lower this down. Yeah, let's aim just a little bit this way. So we don't need our apoapsis that high. We just want our periapsis to Extend further. And perfection. It's not a very high perigee, obviously, but we can leave it there. Could be useful for something. Awesome. New log entry. Burn, we'll say burn complete. And we'll say mission success. All right, so that's mission 1 out of 3 success. The other 2, one will be to crash into the surface of the moon, of Minmus, sorry, which we should be able to do. The other one will be to land on the moon, and I'm a little nervous about it. In fact, we're going to be losing connectivity with a KSC in a couple hours, so I'm kind of thinking we might need to enter an orbit. There goes the booster. All right, I think we're good here though, right? MinSat 2 is perfect. It's in orbit. It's great. Now we've got the Min lander. Let's extend our solar panels just in case. So the lander. Oh no. Oh no. I think I deployed them angled too low. Oh, that's not good. That's not good. I think these are going to bump into the surface and break. Oh, man, then we'll only be left with these 2. Dang it. That's fine. All right, so first thing is for sure, we need to open this, open ship log, and say, preparing to deploy the impact probe. All right, so we're going to save, and we're going to deploy the impact probe in 3, 2, in fact, hold on. We're going to aim prograde. Or wait, no, hold on. We want to aim retrograde because that will send us prograde. Yep. And that will send the probe retrograde. So when we disconnect here, this will launch that way, and we will launch that way, which is what we want. 3, 2, 1. Oh, crud. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Problem. Probe released, but stuck on craft. All right. Don't panic. In fact, don't put an exclamation mark. Put a period, right? It's just a statement. We can try warping because this is obviously just a bug. Let's retract the gear. That does not need to be out. All right, so let's try rolling. First, let's quick save so nothing blows up. All right. Can we roll and then? If we roll this way and then flip this way. No. All right, that's okay. So let's try warping. Right, we're gonna time warp. Yeah, there we go. All right, that's fine. That's fine. Just wait until that's long away from us, and then we're good. Yeah, okay. I've seen that problem before. Yo, what's going on? Hi, Lord. You can just call me Wire. That's fine. But what's going on? Welcome. We are currently completing 3 missions at once. 1 to orbit Minmus. 1 to drop a probe to get destroyed on Minmus, and 1 to land on Minmus. So this is our Min lander here. that was our, this is the one that's going to come into contact. And the other one is in orbit somewhere. Where's Minsat 2 at? Minsat 2 is, oh yeah, there it is. In orbit there. So our goal is to hopefully land on Minmus. The problem is, actually, let's check our trajectory. Yeah, we would land there, which would be on the dark side, I think. The problem is, I believe we're going to lose connectivity shortly. Let's see, how far away is this? 1 day? Oh, wait. 1 day, 0 hours? So actually in exactly 1 day, we will be right back in the same boat. We might be okay, actually, to land here then. Do we want to try it? Or do we get into orbit? How much is our landing delta V? Wait. Oh gosh, suicide burn altitude. Okay. Delta V, 220 meters a second. We have 1400. Should we get into an extremely small orbit, that way we can watch this probe fall. Yes, we should. New log entry. Slight change of plans. Slight change of flight plan. Preparing to enter small orbit to ensure KSC connection at the time of landing. That's a smart move. Cost a couple Delta V, but I think it's a smart move. Let's go prograde. All right. Actually, yeah, we'll actually wait. Can we wait? Do we have time to wait? 41 minutes. If we aim prograde, I think it'll be fine. Let's warp. Okay. So we're gonna, can we physics warp? Why can't we warp? Why does it do this? It doesn't like me warping sometimes. But I think I can say, like, warp here. No. It doesn't want me to warp for some reason. Why? We're not getting anything showing up in the log. Okay, I don't know. Well, now I can't stop it. There we go. All right. Auto time warp canceled. There we go. So now we're warping. Very slowly. Wow. Super, super slow. We just want to keep an eye on our connectivity. All right, here we go. So let's go prograde. Just to get into orbit. Like, just barely to get in orbit. Wait, what? Oh, we're prograde relative to the surface? No, no, no. Dang it. We just burnt some Delta V there that we didn't need to burn. Okay. I was wondering why that orbit got all weird like that, but that's why we were relative, prograde relative to the surface. Okay, there we go. Burn complete. We still have almost 1400 meters a second Delta V. We're good. Burn complete. And then we're gonna say coasting to what? Why is it doing this again? There we go. Coasting to optimal KSC connectivity connection for landing. All right. While doing that, we are going to switch to this. So this has no SAS, no anything. Does it even have electric charge? No, it's out of electric charge. I probably should have put at least one solar panel on it, but this thing's job is to do one thing. Crash into the surface of Minmus. And guess what? Its current trajectory is set to crash into the surface of Minmus. So let's double check. Oh man, I should have like quadruple checked. All right, conduct high resolution scan. Oh, those are done. That's perfect. All right, that's cool. We'll check those out shortly. So we need to impact Minmus, which we're about to do. Satellite of Minmus, enter orbit around Minmus. Oh, we need to fix that actually. Okay, and then we got to transmit science. Oh yeah, no, we're good. We're good. I think we've got a science experiment on there. Okay, so that's fine. Satellite of Minmus, that's fine. Soft landing. This can wait. And then impact Minmus, we're about to do now. When will we impact? In roughly 5 hours. So that's fine. All right, let's do it. Let's fall down to impact Minmus. Oh, I should have attached a camera to it. Dang it, to get some cool pictures. All right, so we're falling. Oh, what I do want to do is IVA switch. Oh, we can't switch it. Oh. Mech jib, well, that could be disabled. Oh, we can't go to the probe core room or whatever. All right, that's fine. Oh wait, what if we change cameras like this? Yes, but this is the basic probe control room. It won't let me change it either. That's fine. All right, so here we go. Holy moly, this thing is taking a while to get there, huh? All right, spin it around, spin it around. All right, let's keep a log of this too. How long until impact? Oh, here, this will tell us. Impact time, 34 minutes. $32 minutes. All right, so let's open the log, open ship log, and say time to Minmus impact. 32 minutes. All right, that's it. That's all this thing's gonna log, basically. All right, there's the other two debris. Oh, we could watch those fall. Can we reach those? Dang, it's gonna land on the dark side. We're not gonna be able to see anything. Oh look, we had a little bit of connectivity there for a second. I mean, we don't have any electric charge, so it doesn't matter. We can't control this thing, but... Alright, it's falling, it's falling. Here we go. Oh wow, surface really lit up there. Take a beautiful picture here. Minlander 1 impact probe. This is going to be the closest we've ever seen Minmus. Oh my gosh, we are absolutely flying. Our vertical speed's 154 meters a second and climbing. Oh, here, we can do slow motion too. I can switch this to slow-mo. Okay, impact in 30 seconds. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Yeah, that's cool. We can slow it down. All right, here goes. 5 seconds. Let's slow it down. 3 seconds to impact. Good night. All right, here we go. Slow motion. We're still falling. 155 meters a second. This is what it looks like in slow-mo. Wow. That was it. Explosion. The impact is done. Mission success. Yes. All right. Now, perfect. Let's just close that because we're gonna switch right back to MinSat. That's Min Lander. Let's switch to. Actually, should we land first? Let's see. How long do we have? All right. Let's switch to MinSat 2. All right, because we need to get it in the correct. Oh, I guess we have to. Oh, we can toggle the map filter here to say don't show debris. What is this? Why is that showing there? All right, hold on. Go to the tracking station. How much money did you make with that mission? Oh, good question. We can go check and see. I'm actually not sure. Let's see. Oh, can we pull it up here? Land on Minmus, uncrewed, enter orbit. Ah, let's see. Let me check here. Let's go back here. We've got time. Let's open mission control and see what they say. So archives, science data from space around Kerbal. All right, let's go all the way down. Impact Minmus. So we got a cool 18,750. Not a ton, but 6 science, which is nice, and some reputation, which is really nice. Dang, yeah, we got 98 science now. We can actually, we can buy some more stuff. Oh, man. All right, we're not messing with it right now, though. Because we first need to get up here and fix the orbit from the MinSat 2. Also, hide all of the debris. I don't want to see that. I'm the Wire Lord. I never leave the debris anywhere, so don't worry. All right, MinSat 2. This is the one we want to investigate. Perfect. All right, can we... Actually, I want to check something. Can we right-click and do IVA switch? Yes, here we go. Mission Control Retro. Oh, yes, this is the one I wanted. Because this, check this out. If we look here. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Retro mission control view with working CRTs and everything. All right, current target. It's Minmus. That's cool. Look at that! Look at that! We can see the camera. Oh my gosh! I love this. Can we put it up here? How do we put it up here? CRT mode. Here we go. Let's orbit. Whoa, why is that jacked up? And that shows that orbit. CPU. There we go. Oh my gosh, that's so awesome. Oh, that is so cool. All right, this one will change to this camera mode, camera view. All right, there we go. This is awesome. Okay. This is just for fun. We don't actually have to fly like this, but it is cool because you can change over here to like the crash specialist where you can view different things here, and then over here. Oh, look at that. Oh, I guess this is mainly for docking, isn't it? Probably. It'll probably show you the cameras and stuff. But look at that. Isn't that cool? And we can actually control it from here. Let's see. Let's turn it around. Oh my gosh. Is that Minmus? I actually can't tell. Oh, that is awesome though. That is so cool. I love that. What do we hit next? Do we have any other cameras on here? I don't think so. Oh, we can zoom in. Wow, beautiful image there. Anyway, all right, that's just for fun. So, oh, actually, yeah, let's use this. There we go. Let's take, this is the closest picture of Minmus. Oh, no, I just burned. Oh no, what just happened? Oh crap. Oh, we're fine. It's not what I meant to do, but I accidentally turned on the thrusters there. So anyway, that's the closest image we've ever gotten. All right, so let's go here. Robotic rover, nope. Satellite. All right. Enter orbit around Minmus with a periapsis below 50,000. Oh, okay, so we're good there. Now we just got to transmit science. Perfect. Let's do this. Log temperature. Oh, before we do that, we need to set all of these to communication, allow partial, go here, allow partial, allow partial. There we go. So now we can transmit, and if we run out of electric charge, which we will, it won't be that big of a deal because it'll just keep recharging and resending. So let's take some pressure data and send that. Let's see. So that'll be 8 science if we send it. What about temperature data? That'll be 14 science, but 20 if we could recover it. Ooh. I think we should save that for recovery. So we'll just do pressure data, transmit that. All right. Wait, what did that say? Boarding transmission, review data, not enough electric charge, returning data, boarding transmission. Wait, what? Transmit data. Warning, not enough electric charge, returning data, boarding transmission. Why? What? What's happening here? Log temperature. Returning data, boarding transmission. Well, wait. What? Hold on. What's going on here? Do we not have connectivity? Yeah, we have direct connectivity. So... I have electric charge. Allow partial. Transmit. There we go. Alright, yep, that's fine. Yes, there we go. We're transmitting data. Perfect satellite of Minmus. Let's go. Turn the antennas to Kerbal. Oh, that was, yeah. I don't know. I guess that would help, does it? Maybe. Oh, we're going to run out of electric charge constantly now, though. Whoops. Alright, so we can say... If we aim... Uh-oh. Okay, maybe we wait until we get connectivity again. So the next thing we're going to want to do is try to land the lander. The problem is if we run out of... If we lose connectivity while trying to land it, I mean, we're just going to crash. There's nothing we're going to be able to do there. There we go. Let's hold there and say relative to, I guess the sun? Sure. And we could just say unset. There we go. Relative rotation is to whatever you feel like, bud. Alrighty, so that is that. Now the last thing is to land on Minmus and transmit data. Oh man, I'm nervous about it. I will not lie, I am nervous about it. Is this KSP2 with no mods? Oh gosh, no, this is, sorry, I just realized you asked that. This is KSP1 with mods. Can't you use this one as a relay? So technically it is already, I thought, but see, I'm not understanding. Oh, it's doing the, there's a bug, hold on. It says we don't have connectivity, but we should. Usually have to give it a second. I think. What happened with this before? Hold on. Let's see. Oh, there it goes. Yeah. Okay, so we've got connectivity again. Oh, and we do, yeah. See, so we're currently... We have relay. Oh, there we go. Now we just connected directly. So there's some latency, and I don't know why. It might be from the mod that I have that lets you set up your own constellations of networks, which is really cool. So if we were to... Let's see. So we are... Oh, we're heading down already. So we could try to land here. If we did this... Right? If we added a maneuver here... And try to... Whoa. And try to burn... To land in the sun, right? Because that's very important. How much delta V is that? 52 meters a second? Should we try that? Should we just try to land right here? I think so. Let's give it a shot. All right, we have 1,300 meters a second. That is plenty. Open the ship log. New log entry. Preparing to attempt soft landing on Minmus for the first time. All right, here we go. Are there Kerbals on board? There are not. Thankfully, it's just a probe. This is actually the very first time we've ever tried to land any on Minmus. The problem, though, is if you look at this, if I extend my gear, I'm not sure. I think this is going to hit the surface, so these might break. I didn't think about that. We'll see. All right, so the goal is going to be to, if I just add a maneuver and say, like, go this way and this way, right? Something like this or whatever. That's the direction we want to aim. So this direction here, roughly heading of 45 degrees, 44. And then we're going to want to burn to try and land just anywhere, I guess, in the sunlight. And how long will that take to land if we do that? 18 minutes. Will we still have direct line of sight with Kerbal in 18 minutes? I don't know. The KSC is kind of starting to go around the corner. I think so. Can't you retract solar panels? No. So these, unfortunately, are the cheap versions and can't be retracted. And I didn't notice it until as soon as I extended it. So we might run into an issue there. But we do still have these guys. So... there's potential that we could still be okay. We'll just have to find out, I guess, once we get down there. Oh man, I'm just worried that I just want to be able to land this. We've got enough delta V to do it, I think. Let's quick save, just in case, and we're gonna start burning. 3, 2, 1, burn. Okay. Now we just want to watch. Just want to land somewhere in the light. Maybe somewhere like that. Oh, wait. Oh, crud. Oh, no, that should be fine, because that's rotating. Yeah. This should be fine. All right. Let's say deorbit burn complete. Preparing for landing burn. All right, here we go. Whew. My palms are a little sweaty here. All right. I know we quick saved, but I don't really want to revert because this is the actual mission. I don't really want to revert unless, like, the Kraken attacks or something, you know. There's something crazy. Whew. All right. I'm nervous. Here we go. My biggest fear is that we're going to lose connectivity with the KSC and thus lose fine control of our craft, but we're just going to have to go for it and find out. Where Where are we actually? We're like over the surface. We're still not over. Because I could kill all horizontal velocity, so that way we just have to aim vertical and just slowly burn our way down. In case we lose connectivity, we can still have that control. Let's just go for it. I think I'm overthinking it. $6 minutes. 4 minutes. Might be okay. We might be okay. 3 minutes to burn. Oh man, this is a big hill. Oh crap. Oh crap. Impact biome, impact time. We need altitude 3000. Oh crud. Alright. We should be fine. Where does it say we're gonna land? Where does this say we're gonna land? Oh, way up there. Okay. All right. We might be all right. Oh, if we lose connectivity right now. Oh, we're so done for. Let's see. Hold on. We could technically land right here, though. We could use the remaining fuel to kill our horizontal velocity. Then we can just aim. Oh, let's do it. Do we do that? Or write it out. We can, no, just write it out. It's 53 seconds left. We got this. 53 seconds until our burn. This is it, people. All right. Quick save just in case. Ooh, that could have been a bad idea, but that's fine. All right, prepare for burn in 30 seconds. 20 seconds. Here we go. 10. Okay. Oh, all right, all right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and burn. Oh, come on now. Come on. Slow it down. Oh, we're slowing. Our horizontal speed's going down. Come on. We still have control. Come on. Careful. Oh, oh, oh. What's happening? What's happening? We're floating a bit. We're floating a bit. What's going on? Are my eyes doing weird things? What? The ground looks like it's moving and it's not? What's happening? Am I losing it? I think I'm losing it. All right. Okay, okay. Here we go. Look, we're looking good. We're looking good. What's the camera see? Wow. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Take a screenshot. Get back in. All right. Okay. We're close. Can we kill off all of this horizontal velocity? Oh my gosh, we weren't even set to the surface velocity. Uh-oh. I mean, the surface... Dang it, I did that last time too. We were still set to orbit retrograde, which is why I was confused. Okay. Slow. Don't break the panels. Don't break the panels. Don't break the panels. Yes! We landed! Oh my gosh. New log entry. Oh gosh, I just did a bunch. Whoops, 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 whoops. Whoops, whoops. Okay, okay. New log entry. Landing. Wait. Oh, I'm too excited. Landing success. Oh my gosh. All right. Problem. Electric charge. Are we draining? Yes. This is not good. Okay. Turn off SAS. Crap. We're losing. Oh no. Is this seriously just this rock in the way? We need electric charge. Crap. Whoa. Whoa, that is some weird reflective rocks. What do we do? We're just slowly draining. Do we try to land? Oh man, do we try to take off and land over here? Dang it. Hop over? Yeah, I think you're right. We're on Minmus. It's low enough gravity. Alright, let's give it a shot. Ready? Let's say landing success. Preparing to hop to new location for direct sun light. Does this have alternator in it? If we burn this, let's see, thrust limiter. What if we set it to like 0, but we still? No. Okay. That's fine. Here we go. SAS is on. Let's try to burn. Wait, should we go down there? They already look, we're right at this line. Oh, and it's coming towards us. All right, we're just going to do a very small hop to like this open area. Ready? 3, 2, 1. Crap. 3, 2, 1. 3, 2, 1. Okay, we got sunlight. That's good. That is a good sign. No! Dang it! Oh, that's not good. All right, can we... Oh! What if we... Okay, turn. Uh-oh, this rock. Uh-oh. What's happening here? What is going on there? All right, hold on. We can turn. There we go. We're still in the shadow. Dang it. Be the quest. What is going on? Welcome back. Tragic, I know. Also rotate your solar panels. We're not aligned with the sun. Yeah, they auto-rotate. Do we still have enough solar? I think so. Like, we're not gonna drain. But I really don't like that. That makes me nervous. Oh, a sad picture with our broken solar panels on the ground. Oops. Yeah, part of me really just wants to move, but I think it's fine. It's fine. Yep. It's fine. I think we're going to call it. We're going to call it fine. We're going to say new log entry. We're going to say new location reached. Lost one set of solar panels. That's fine. Now we do need to transmit data, and I want to, like, we need to do a science experiment and then transmit it. I think we're going to wait until we get more exposure here. Oh, wait, it says something. No! No, not this glitch. No. Okay, careful now. Why does it still do that? Can we change this, like, spring strength all the way down? Dampener strength all the way down? Just, like, sit down here and don't move, basically. So if I warp and then unwarp, we still move around. It's still going to break something, I bet. Yeah, look at that. That's crazy. All right. Dampener strength to 0. Spring strength to 100. What will that do? If we warp and then move, I mean, we still bounce. All right, spring strength to 0, dampener strength to 0. It bounces, but a lot less violently. So this is fine. Sun exposure, 100%. Perfect. So, now, let's take a temperature scan. For 28 science? Dang. Hold on. What about this one? I actually want to do the least amount. 42! Alright, so let's do temperature science. Log temperature. Temperature scan from the Midlands. Collected and recorded. Alright, let's keep... Let's... Try, wait. We need to go back here and say... Allow partial here. Allow partial here. Allow partial. There we go. And transmit data. SAS disengaged because we're running out of... Oh, no. Hold on. Is it doing that thing again? Allow partial. Transmit data. Yeah, there it goes. Maybe that was the problem before. I was trying to use this one to send it. And there we go. Oh my gosh. We did it. Yes. Mission success. Science data collected and transmitted. Which means... Mission success! Yes! The Minmus missions! They were a success. Oh my gosh, it only took us 2 hours or something. But we did it. Oh, look at that. Alright, oh, shut down engines, shut down engines. Just one engine. Shutting down engine. Mission success. Beautiful, beautiful. Thank you so much. Minlander 1, you are amazing. You are a professional. Thank you so much. Now, let's go to the tracking station because we've got some data to look at, folks. We have, while completing those missions, we have at some point also completed the missions for ScanSat. Oh, look at this. Look at that. Get this out of the way. Oh my gosh. We have successfully mapped Kerbal on the visual scale. Look at this. Oh, this looks amazing. You can change the projection to be rectangular. All that jazz. Oh, look at this. Beautiful. Oh my gosh. This is so cool. There's still some data though at the poles that we didn't get. How much of this is collected? Oh, also, let's look at the moon. Oh, look at the data. Oh, it's still not 100% though. So this satellite's still going to be orbiting. Where is that actually? That's the Moon ScanSat one. Yes, if we fly that. Run. Oh, bye. Okay, see you later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate it. All right, let's do this also. Did we shut down this engine? No. Gonna do that. So shut down this engine. Where's the moon? It's supposed to face the moon at all times. I think it still works though. Doesn't actually have to. I want it to face there. If we time warp, does that stay there? Yeah, there we go. Beautiful. So if we look at the map, yes. See, so it's still slowly scanning. But let's look at the map data. Oh, look at that. So you can see where it's at on this orbit. You can actually watch. So the blue line is the orbit it's currently on, which is cool. We also got grids if we want to see that, but oh, that is so sweet. Planetary overlay. We can also see, yeah, the zoom map. So we can actually zoom in to other areas. Which is super cool. So this is kind of the kind of map we're getting. It's not, you know, super detailed, but that is so cool. Oh, I love this. Okay, so we can actually use that later also to find different types of ore and things like that, I think. So that's super cool. Okay, so we're gonna let that run in the background. We got a bunch of money and science probably from doing these missions. Let's see what we got now, where we're at. Nighttime again. All right, I'm tired of this. We're warping to daytime. We're just gonna pass some time here. All right, there we go. Sunrise. Thank you. My goodness. Daylight finally. 148 science. Are you serious? Oh, we can unlock something. All right, all right. I guess what we need to do, though, hold on, before we get too excited, we need to see mission control, what we've got going on. So let's see, career evolution. We got a lot more ScanSat stuff. Career evolution satellites. So it still wants us to put a specific satellite in orbit. Minmus, automated sample return from Minmus, uncrewed. Robotic rover on Minmus, uncrewed. Crap. So it's one of the same stuff we've still got to do on the moon, which is crazy. First crewed orbit of the moon in Minmus? Oh, we could definitely do that. Flyby even doing it? No, that's going to be a while. Space station, not worried about that right now. Science from space around Kerbal and all this. Okay, these are like renewable ones, so that's fine. We can wait on that. Let's see, ScanSat. So, oh, we need to put one in orbit around around Minmus. That's true. Low resolution altimetry. Huh. And then a multispectral. Interesting. I wonder, could we put all of those on a single satellite? I didn't even think about that. Okay, hold on. Before that, we have one single mission that has been ongoing forever, and that is the Moon Rover 1. It is in daylight currently, so there's no excuse. We need to get this craft from there to there, one way or another. Let's fly it. Although we were going to send a Spitball at some point, which is a completely different rover. Oh, bright. All right, so how are we looking, bud? Looking all right? Yep. All right, so we found out that the easiest part last time was to spin this thing, but we also have, let's see, can we use it now or no? I don't think so. I don't think we've unlocked it. Let's see. Have we unlocked? Is this Kerbal operating system? No, I don't think we have it. This Bon Voyage, we can't use that here. I guess we haven't unlocked it. And then we don't have McJeb. Can we enable that on this or no? McJeb enabled? Oh, let's see. Do we have auto rover thing? Surface rendezvous orbit, Delta V, atmosphere, ascent, warp utilities. Utilities? Prevent jet flame out, prevent. No. Okay. Translation smart. Ascent, no. Settings, maneuver, flight, custom. Yeah, no, so this isn't going to work either because probably haven't unlocked it. So we're not going to sit and drive this thing for forever. Uh-oh. Turn on. I say yes. So instead, what we're going to do is launch another rover. A rover that we created several days ago now, that we have stored. I think the KSC is under attack. Everybody get down. You can still see me? That doesn't work, does it? I'm about to smack my head on the desk. All right. I don't know what was going on there. Why is this messed up now? Oh, boy. Okay. We have to find this ship now. It was in here. Spitball. The Moon Rover Spitball. Oh, gosh. Which one? Let's see. Last modified. 7.2. 11.18, 12.13, and midnight. Let's open this one. Oh my goodness. All right. Needless to say, we need to change this guy. We have since upgraded and have a lot more parts. Oh boy. Okay. Give me just a second. Let me run to the bathroom super quick and then we'll come and check this out. Be right back. All right, we're back. Now, this thing's got to go. This is horrible. In fact, hold on. What's our... Whoops. Let's see. Moonbug, Moonsat. I want to sort by modification time. Yeah, that's perfect. So... The bottom is what? 7/7/2026. 7/1. Okay, so Moon Scansat 1. Moon Science Bomb. Ooh. hold on. What if we just... Hold on. What if we just take... this... and instead of all of this at the top, we delete this fairing and set this as the root part for now. Delete that. Delete this. Go to subassemblies and load the spitball. Let's put... kind of want like a structural piece, but this should be fine. Alright, so the question is, can we land all of this on the surface? And by all of this, I mean like this whole stage. Probably not. Wait, 6,000 meters a second delta V. Holy moly. We might be able to, actually. But let's change that a bit. So let's remove this. Let's take off a couple of these. This thing's going to be a pain to maneuver, probably. So how much is that? 5,800. That's a ton. How much do we need to land on the moon again? 5,100. Oh, crud. I don't trust myself with that little amount of delta V. So let's... in fact, let's try to change this. 1, 2, 3, 4 tiny tanks and 1 big tank. Let's just do this. Go back here. Get another big tank. Right. How much is that? Thrust to weight is 4. So what if we get another one of these? Do something like that. That's 6,000 meters a second of delta V. That's beautiful. I like to see that. But I kind of feel like I don't want to rely on this giant stage to land. So we might want to get, first let's go in here and say, that's the stabilizer. I need to change the not the reaction wheel. I need to change the root part to this, probodobodine. Perfect. Okay, I think that's okay. I don't know which way is which, but that's fine. So I think we're gonna need a separate lander here just to land this thing. Hold on, what do we have for payload? Oh, we've got this larger fairing. But that's like a lot larger, holy cow. Oh, dang it. Did not think that through. There we go. Yeah, wait, that's way too big. If we use that, we'd also have to use like these giant tanks, which is just, that's overkill. Can this fairing? Oh yeah, wait, this fairing's plenty. Oh, I mean, it's gonna look stupid, but let's do this. I got an idea. We will take some of these decouplers, turn them like this so we can stick it here, put 4 of those on. Yeah, and then here put some small fuel tanks. Say monoprop. Say something like this. Okay, and then with engines, is this one too big? Wait, can we attach this one radially or no? No. But this one we can, right? Yep. Anything else go radially? No, I think just these. Alright, how much thrust to weight is this? 0.27 on Kerbal, but what about on the moon? 1.64. And delta V is 900 meters a second. So what that means is that alone should get us from orbit to landed. So I think this is good then. I think this is gonna do it, folks. All right, so let's see. We have antenna. I mean, I think this is gonna be good. If we build fairing. Oh no! It can't go around them all. Dang it. Oh, I got an idea. Take these. Slap them there. Ha ha! Yes! Okay, and now we take these. Oh, this thing is so cursed, but it's so good. And then just like that, boom. And then maybe we push them up a bit just so they're not sticking out so far. Oh my god. Oh, this thing's beautiful. All right, does that fit though is the question. Let's see. Build fairing. Does it? Let's see if we do that. Oh my goodness. I think. Oh no. Cross section. No. No, it's not letting us. Oh, wait. We can fix this. Just take these ever so slightly and just beep. And build the fairing. Yes. Oh my gosh. This is going to work. Oh, someone's calling me. All right, give me just a sec. Let me take this call. Okay, I'm back. It's getting a little warm in here. Let me go turn the fan on. Sorry, I had to take a phone call real quick. My dad's actually going to be coming over so we can work on this AC unit that we've got. So I may not get to stream super long, but if we have to end the stream here shortly, we'll probably go live again. But let's see if we can at least get this thing to the moon first. Should we try to fly it like this? Is that stupid? I already know the answer to that. You don't have to tell me. All right. Edit the fairing. Let's do this. Let's try to make this look a little less stupid. Oh, boy. All right. Oh, boy. This is great. All right. We're going to call this the Moon Spitball 1. 7/9/2026, designed to reach the surface of the moon. All right, here we go. Save, launch. Oh boy, I'm nervous. I'm nervous, man. Oh boy. All right. Oh, did we check our staging? I think. Let's see what happens. We'll just test. Oh, it says we're aimed at the ground. That's not great, but whatever. Hey, we're moving. There's a storm rolling in. Oh, gosh. Launched just in time, then. Wait a second. Total Delta V is only 4,000? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. We did not set our staging right. Whoa! Hold on. Oh, no, hold on. Hold on. All right. It is not oriented the correct way. Oh, boy. All right. It needs to turn clockwise. When we go back to the VAB. So right now we're going to decouple this, which is there, so that's fine. Then we're going to do that. Then we're going to burn that, which is fine. But then we're also going to burn these 4, which is not fine. So let's move these 4 up higher. Yeah. All right. So essentially, these are completely backwards. We're not aiming retrograde. We should be aiming prograde. Oh man, this thing's gonna be a mess. But if we can get it to the moon, I'll be happy. Okay. This thing is ridiculous, man. Oh, all right. 3, 2, 1. Oh man, okay. Oh, cut. Oh, this thing is ridiculous. I hope these come off clean. I don't even know if they will. All right, now we're coasting. Oh, we're still in slow motion. I was like, what's going on? All right, standard physics. Okay, let's warp. Okay. Now let's aim. What this says is retrograde. And burn. Oh, wait, whoa. We need to go down this way. Oh man, this is gonna throw me off so much. don't know if this is gonna make it. Ooh, we're using up a lot of Delta V right here. Yeah, I don't think this thing is gonna make it to the moon, unfortunately. Oh, who knows? Maybe I'm wrong. Well, maybe. Hold on. Okay, hold on. All right. Astrogator, tell us when we can get to the moon quick. 21 minutes? Oh, man. That's a whole orbit around almost. But let's do it. Okay. Aim here. Relative rotation set to sun. Now we warp. Oh, we lost connectivity. That's not good. All right, 30 seconds. Wait, are we aimed the correct way? No, we're aimed completely backwards. No, I forgot. This is just gonna bring us back down into the... No, and I can't turn it because we don't have connectivity. What if I extend our antenna? Come on. Give me connectivity. No, we don't. Dang it. Dang it, dang it, dang it. Yeah, because if we burn, we're just gonna... we're just gonna cancel our entire orbit. Oh, jeez. Alright. We definitely got some work to do on this, guys. On this thing. But guys, I think I am gonna let me go and end the stream now. I just realized it's right at the 3-hour mark, a little over. Like I said, my dad's gonna show up here shortly. We're gonna work on getting the AC, the other part of the AC. It's complicated with a mini split and everything. We're gonna work on that. Plus, I gotta do some work stuff. So, we're gonna pick this up again, if not later today, for sure tomorrow. So, I don't want to try and be that guy, but if you want to, you can follow on Twitch or subscribe here on YouTube, and you can catch us either later today or tomorrow, and we'll continue off right where we left off here. Trying to fix the spitball. This thing is a curse, but I'm telling you, if we can get it on the surface of the moon, it's going to be a magnificent rover. All right, guys. Well, anyway, I appreciate it. Thank you guys for the new follows and the subscribes on YouTube. Thank you so much. I really appreciate that. It's good to know that people are seeing this and are enjoying it. So that's awesome. I appreciate it. All right, we are going to have to end it here for today, or at least for now. Like I said, it might be later today. It might be tomorrow, but we're definitely going to continue this career mode. So I look forward to seeing you guys then. But for now, I'm going to head out. Thank you so much again. I really appreciate it. Thanks for all the support, and we'll see you guys later. Bye.